There's a couple things I've learned over these decades of being an outdoorsman, and one of them is I will never go um, hiking without these ever again. I am sold on trekking poles um, like it's no tomorrow. It turns you into a four-legged person just automatically. The reduction in chances of rolling an ankle, missing a step, it just can't express how crucial they are. Now, a lot of people, um, they go and they buy really expensive. This is a really nice pair of Lecky brand, Leki. I got from present from my wife, bless her. Um, a lot of people are concerned about the grip. The grip on these are made out of cork. The grip means nothing. I don't even use the grip. When you use the straps correctly, you're coming up from the bottom and you're hanging. You're hanging off the strap and you're barely gripping the handle. I'm literally, if you can see this, I'm hanging off of my straps at all times. I'm never not hanging off the straps. If you're not using these straps this way, you're doing it incorrectly. You come up from the bottom and you're just like that. That way, every step, I'm on the straps. I could walk around like this. I'm never gripping the handles. On my downhills, I'm using the tops, okay? I'm not using the straps so much then, but I'm never really gripping the handles on my trekking poles. This is the correct way to do it. Up from the bottom, and you're literally hang yourself off the straps. It makes all the difference in the world. Also, it's stopping and adjusting the poles. On the way up, shorten the poles. On the way down, lengthen them. I start from the truck, even on a dirt graded logging road, with the poles. They're not strapped on my back ever. I'm just using the poles from the get-go. I'm making myself four-legged and stable for a reason. When we ruck a pack, regardless of the weight, we're using our prime movers, our prime muscles, our glutes, our quads, quadriceps femoris, our hamstrings. We're using our prime movers. However, the prime movers are being assisted by the stabilizers. The first thing to go are the stabilizers. That's how you get fatigued and that's how you stumble and fall. When you have the poles, the trekking poles, you're less likely to stumble and fall. Because now you've got two extra points of contact. So what you're doing is you're giving your stabilizers a huge break on your hike up the mountain. I just can't stress enough how important it is to use the poles. Don't be like, oh, poles are for, no, they're not. They're for high performance athletes, which is what most of us hunters have become. Most of us hunters these days are hell-bent on getting out in these freaking mountains and pushing ourselves as far as we can, which is awesome. It's the opposite of fat guy hunting from the road. Now, once again, on your poles, up through the bottom and hang on them and adjust them for uphill, downhill. I hope this helps. Get yourself in the beginning, get yourself the 2-pair combo at Costco. We have them in our RV trailer. We go hiking with friends, we lend them to friends, and they're like, oh my God, the poles made all the difference. A lot of guys can configure these things into shooting sticks once you get set up to your spot. I can't recommend enough that we, especially as old guys, get yourself the trekking poles, get used to them, try them out in town. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to say, oh man, look at that guy being so goofy with his trekking poles walking around the lake. Just do it. Nobody cares. It's better to practice down there than when you come up here, you're good to go. And I hope this helps. Get yourself a pair of trekking poles. They don't have to be the most expensive ones in the beginning. You'll figure all that out down the road. Have a great elk hunting season coming up, fellas.